I need to turn my mic on. Hey everybody. let me turn down the music. Oh boy. This is like the most relaxing and like laid back music that I probably could have chosen though, is the thing. Oh, hey there, Dime. Oh, you have a bad head cold? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Dime. I hope you get better soon. That really sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. Is that why you weren't I mean, probably not, but like, is that why you weren't in the I haven't gotten sick since ages, it sucks. Oh no. I was gonna ask, is that why you weren't here during the last Danganronpa stream that we did on Sunday? Like you were just really sick? Oh, slept through it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Well, jeez. That's really sucks. I hope you get well soon. I've been sick recently, and like I've always just had like the sniffles around this time of year, so yeah. I understand that can really like kill a day, especially if you like wanted to get a lot done that day and just your sickness just makes you stop. Yeah, just make sure to sleep in and like drink plenty of water and you should be alright. Sunken on recall. Yeah. How ironic that we're about to play this game because of your infamous story about playing this game when you were sick. I guess the last time you were sick, it sounds like. Oh boy. So, last time we started up chapter 3, and we got access to a new, there we go. We got access to a new floor of the high school. There's too much audio happening at once. There we go. Turn you off. Yes. If only I had a fever. Oh no. There we go, that should be good. I'd play, I don't know, Doki Doki Literature Club for the first time. Ooh boy. I have actually experienced that game all the way through. Ooh boy, that would be one hell of an experience if you played that game while sick. I'll say that much. Ooh. But yeah, no, we should. There we go. Yeah, there we are. That should be everything. Yes. Okay. Oh, but except for obviously not everything because I have to. There we are. That should be alright. Come on, please say it worked. Yes! There you go. Yes. Yes, perfect. We will load game and we will do it right there. Yes. And you're sure the audio levels? Whenever I play this game in particular, I always feel like the audio levels are like, the game audio is just like way too high, but I guess for you guys it's alright. Maybe it's just my headphones or the way my monitors outputs the sound from this game. Anyways, last time we started off chapter 3. We accessed a new part of the school. Right currently, so there were some people that didn't show up for the morning meeting. We're kind of trying to figure out what happened. I almost feel like we're very, very close to the next actual murder, but we kind of stopped partway through something.
That guy was Robot Justice.
Indeed.
This Robot Justice you're referring to this is not?
What the
Yeah,
hell
this
am I
guy.
looking at?
This is the one that attacks Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi?
Yeah, that's him. I'm sure of it.
Unforgivable!
Robo Justice.
It can't be.
Robo Justice, huh?
Damn, this just keeps getting stranger.
I can say that again. What am I even supposed to check? I guess just talk with everyone.
I'm glad to see he's still alive.
What did
Robo
you say?
Justice? Maybe I should go through the door. Oh, okay. Oh, I already did, but sure.
He's Robo Justice.
It can't be.
Robo Justice, huh? This just keeps getting stranger. Wait, you told me to ask Hifumi for... Whatever. You.
Whoa, Fat Boy took a serious shell lacking.
Okay. I'm seriously happy Hifumi's still alive, but Robo Justice? This just keeps getting stranger. Okay, well then ask me then.
It can't.
What are you talking about? Leave the room. I can check the mallet. Justice Hammer 2. And on top of that, this one is actually a little bigger than the first one. Okay, there we go. For a second I was worried and I thought that the game was like locked up or something, because I'm like, I'm checking with Hifumi. No, you had to check the hammer.
He attacked me with a hammer. He bunked me right in the head with it.
Well,
A hammer that big, I'm surprised you're still okay.
I'm not okay. Look at all this blood.
hey,
Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some?
I've never heard of such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you?
Oh boy.
It's him! A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine?
What?
Why is he here?
are you okay with
Let
this?
us not concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible.
Oh, hi there, Azrael Cat. Thanks for popping on in. We're playing through Chapter 3 of Danganronpa over here. About halfway through the chapter, I'd say. You're right, let's go.
Thanks, everyone.
We moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so we could take care of his injuries. Hope you have a good day, Azrael. How are you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at you? I don't know about spoilers, but I just started Danganronpa. Ooh. Okay. Well, I hope I'm not. I hope this playthrough won't spoil you on anything. Like I said, we're in the third chapter, so if you wanna. Is Taka still alive? Which one? Yeah. I had to like think about who Taka would be. Yeah, no, Taka is still alive. Taka's still alive. Yeah. Taka's still alive. Ultimate voice. Yeah. But like, I just hope that Taka's my favorite character. Yeah, he's slowly starting to become one of my favorites as well.
So then,
Perhaps you should rest here a while.
I suppose.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
Well then,
The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery assailant. I guess assailant is how you pronounce that
yes,
word.
indeed.
Before another victim appears. The Justice Hammers seem to be increasing in size. First one, and now two.
So, in other words,
There's a Justice Hammer 3. We can only assume it's even bigger than the first two. He's voiced by Sean Chiplock. That name doesn't ring a bell, but because you specifically pointed it out, and I want to like look up him. I'll bet he does a bunch of other good VA work for video games. Also, they're saying Justice, like if there's a first two, then it means there has to be a Justice Hammer 3. Is this a reference to like the senior prank that everybody pulls in high school? Like Pig number 3, where they release 3 pigs in a classroom. It's 1, 2, and 4. He said it correctly? Okay. This is what this is reminding me of. They label them 1, 2, and 4, but there's only 3, but everybody thinks there's a third one. If you got hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure. Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi.
Well, I woke up early this morning and started.
He's Santa and... Oh! Okay, yeah, That's another game I've been meaning to check out, actually. 9 Hours, 9 Persons, 9 Doors. I've only really heard of that game, but I've heard great things about it. And then obviously I think everybody knows what Genshin is. Oh man, that's another good idea for a stream game.
I went to the third floor, and that's where the strange costume man attacks me.
Met Alter Ego last stream? Yeah, we did. In Digital Circus? Whoa! Oh man, I've missed a few episodes. I haven't really been keeping up to date with Digital Circus, but geez, okay. Wow. Goddamn.
That must be what I witnessed at around 7 this morning.
Well,
After that, he dragged me to the library, and whack! Down came the hammer. That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago.
At around 7:30, in other words, we would have still been in the dining hall. Oh, Kinger! Oh, wow, okay. That's incredible range. Which means Hina, Sakura, and I were together, and Kyoko was still with us. Kyoto Kinger. So we all have alibis. I was in the laundry room doing my laundry. No kidding. His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night.
What?
Why do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? Because I was peeking.
Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Toko were together at the time. Meaning they also have alibis. Then the only ones who don't have alibis for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked are the only two we haven't seen yet, Hiro and Taka. That's it, right?
Very strange.
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere.
um,
Oh yeah, she was supposed to be checking the second floor, but I didn't see her up there at all. Where could she have disappeared to? She's disappeared, huh? What a strange woman.
So that's
She
it.
might be exactly as I suspected. Hold on. Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so... I'm not talking about who attacked them. Huh?
In other words,
I'm referring to what we talked about last night, who the mastermind spy might be. Are you saying Kyoko's working with the mastermind? That's not possible,
what?
isn't it? This woman, who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies, hasn't even revealed her true identity.
Hey.
Save this discussion for later. Right now we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only gonna be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet.
She's right, we have to do something about that mystery man first.
Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit. Understood. Take care of yourself.
Well then.
Okay, let's go. So, whoever that is running around, why are they wearing that weird costume? Don't bother looking for a reason from a deviant.
What to do?
So, what are we gonna do? Split up and look around? Our opponent is very dangerous. We don't know what they're capable of, even here.
What?
What's wrong?
I saw his shadow. Something moving around at the top of the stairs.
Really? On the second floor, then. You bastard! You won't get away from me! We all shot towards the stairs.
He must be around here somewhere. Let's split up and corner him.
Well.
Don't take any chances. As soon as you find him, call out and I'll come running.
Oh,
Okay, but what should we yell?
just a second.
Anything. It doesn't matter.
So
Then is ha, okay?
what are you saying?
Ha or doya or whatever you want. Just yell loud enough so we can hear you. Doya. I've never heard such a reaction. Okay, whatever. Just hurry up and start looking. Okay, let's go. Hey, Mr. Robot, where are you hiding? If you don't come out, we're gonna decommission you.
We spread out in every direction to track down the costume suspect. Oh, so they think it's someone in a costume. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Oh boy. You know, it does sound, though, Asriel, that you're far enough in the game that this isn't considered a spoiler for you. So that's at least good. Don't, if you are farther than me, though, then don't tell me what happens, obviously. I should bring out my map. There we go. Might as well just start on the right and then go to the left. Chicka boom, chicka boom. Oh, this is like leopard skin room. There was a giraffe room that we saw on the first. They keep on seeing on the first floor. This like leopard room. All different animals. Oh, that strange cry. That had to be Celeste. It came from the floor above. She's on the third floor. I sprinted up to the third floor. Oh no. don't-
Everyone.
Oh, okay. I thought she was dead for a second. I really like Celeste. I don't want her to be killed off in this chapter.
Over here, everyone.
Everyone who had heard the scream had come running.
Just a second.
Celeste, what's wrong?
What?
That was a rather intense screen for someone like you.
I saw him, the strange costume man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so we head further down into the hallway and disappeared. He must be down this hall. Come on, let's go. What is it now?
Oh.
Huh?
Whoa, it's really true. But that doesn't matter right now.
Oh, Lord. Huh?
What was that? That kid flipped down the stairs. It must have been Hifumi.
Oh, Hifumi, he's in the nurse's office.
This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
What?
What about the suspect? We've gone to all this trouble to capture him, right?
Then why don't we split into 2 groups?
It's all clear now.
I'll lead the hunting party. That seems much more interesting.
So then.
Very well then. Makoto and Hina, you come with me to the nurse's office. I will leave the Casper subject of the suspicious individual to Toko, Sakura, and Bayekuya.
So then.
We'll handle it. Just go take care of Hifumi. Okay, you guys be careful. With that, we split into 2 groups. Me, Celeste, and Hina all ran downstairs to the first floor. I assume this is going to come up as like some big plot point later on during the trial, the fact that we're split up.
He's in the nurse's office. Let's go.
Alright. We stormed into the nurse's office and what greeted us was... Oh, Lord, really? I did not expect Hifumi to be the one to be dead, but okay. Everything was covered in red, and in the center of all this red was Hifumi.
It looks like something very bad has happened.
Well, there you have it. I certainly was not expecting this. I did not imagine that Hifumi would be murdered.
No way!
Murdered? You're not serious, are you? He's not really dead, is he?
Oh, boy. Here we are. He's gonna say the line, everyone.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
What the... That was the body discovery announcement.
Body discovery announcement. When 3 or more people discover a body after a murder, that's what plays. And since we just heard it, that means...
It must be Hifumi. Someone killed him. One of us.
One of us?
And look at that.
When Celeste said that, she pointed to something. Once you get hit with a hammer once, you develop an immunity, right? How could this happen? I'm sure in Hifumi's own little world, that was also his thought process. Is the funny thing. Something on the floor. Something that also been on the floor after the last 2 surprise attacks. What, the hammer? Another hammer. Justice Hammer 3. It is even bigger than the other 2.
Just as I suspected. One strike from that and we're finished.
Then the killer... There can be no doubt. The suspicious individual, going by what Hifumi called him, the culprit must be Robo Justice. That's why doctors hit your knee with the little hammer to test your reflexes. No, it's a vaccine. Wow, really? No way. Whoever's hiding in that costume is the one that killed Hifumi. But wait, you saw him on the 3rd floor, right? Running back into the hall? So how did he end up in the nurse's office? You're not saying they, like, teleported or something, right?
Are you okay with
We
this?
can figure that part out later. Right now, we have to tell the others.
Survive for more... Subscribe for more health tips. You're right.
So then.
Then shall we go? Hina, snap out of it.
Are you okay, Hina? Sorry, I'm not sure I can move right now. I'm feeling kind of...
This is a problem. We can't just leave Hina here alone.
Okay, then I'll go get everyone. You stay here with Hina.
Very well. I will leave it to you then.
Okay, I'll be back soon. I tried to sound confident and upbeat, but I still hadn't stopped trembling from what I'd just been through. Everyone else is already in the 3rd floor. I have to hurry. This is where everyone was chasing after the suspicious individual. Where was he headed? What's wrong? Scream, blah, blah, blah. Further down into the hallway. Alright. Further in the hallway. Way into the back of the hallway? Oh, don't tell me there's gonna be 2 murders. What? There we go. Also, what do you mean the back? What do they even mean the back of the hallway? Oh. Does it mean the physics room? Maybe. I mean, that makes sense. Otherwise, they wouldn't have like been drawn to this room. There's nobody here, but still, I feel some kind of presence. Yeah, I'm sure I can feel someone's presence. This presence is it coming from over there in the back. Okay. I leapt through the doorway, and when I did, I found another night. No way. The second nightmare of the day was waiting there to greet me. Did 2 people actually die? Holy crap! 2 people actually died. That's crazy. Alright. There, in a pool of his own blood, was Taka, dead. Holy shit. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Hifumi's body discovered in the nurse's office. I mean, already, because we get to see the title card again, I'm assuming that frickin' Sakura would be involved in this murder somehow? I really don't want it to be, like, actually them, because I feel like that's just a spoiler. But also, I think it's... Was it the same deal as the other 2 chapters? I actually forget. But I feel like she's going to be relevant somehow. Taka's body discovered in the equipment room. I was witness to 2 nightmares, one right after the other. No, they weren't nightmares. This is harsh reality. I think it picks the people kind of randomly. Oh, you mean on the title card? Wait, actually? I didn't... Okay, wow. I didn't think that was the case, because like, Hifumi being there has significant... Like, I thought it was, like... Because the previous 2 chapters, the people that were on the title cards have actual significance to the chapter in some way. Oh, I don't think there's a spoiler. Ah, okay. Not a spoiler to who the killer is, anyway. Okay, okay. The true nightmare is this reality, the reality I have to face every day. But still... Why is this happening? Oh. Why are you... Huh? Why are you just chilling? Toko? Don't tell me Toko too? Relax, she just passed out when she saw the blood. Like, Hifumi might be on there because he's into sci-fi shit, also the death, yeah. The blood. Oh, that's right, when Toko is, Toko, she has a fear of blood, huh? We've tried everything to get her to wake up. I'm in an ad, but go ahead? Oh, okay. We've tried everything to get her to wake up, but no luck. Just leave her be for now. It's like he said, I should just leave her alone for now. Okay. Taka. Damn it, why did this happen? Nothing. Nothing, alright. Just dots all around. Oh, apparently there's... Wait. What's... Is it a pool of blood? The floor is covered in Taka's drying blood. Oh, okay. What else? Those sheets in the back. I can't be bothered with a tarp right now. I got a coin from it. Hey. Another hammer. This one is hammer number 4, let me guess. Yep, now it's just hammer 4 and it's even bigger than before. Is that a suspicious individual responsible for killing Taka too?
However,
but why is it Justice Hammer 4? Oh, what do you mean? Celeste was attacked with Justice Hammer 1, then Hifumi was hit with Justice Hammer 2. But this time it was Justice Hammer 4. What happened to number 3? See, it is the freaking high school prank. It is pig number 3. It's totally a reference to that. Ah, what? What's the matter? Well, when you mentioned Justice Hammer 3, you just reminded me. What? Out with it, do you know something? Actually, Taka's not the only one that's been killed. Hifumi's dead too.
what? Hey!
Hifumi's been killed? Yeah,
I see.
which is why you came to get us. Then we better go check it out.
Damn.
Of course, come on! So Sakura, Byakuya, and I rushed out of the physics lab. But as soon as we were out of the physics lab, back but happily read along in a little picture-in-picture thing. Oh, okay. Thank you. Ah! Celeste, aren't you supposed to be waiting in the nurse's office?
Something has come up.
Yeah, I heard. Hifumi is dead, right?
Indeed.
Well, that is not all. It is gone.
Huh? What's gone?
It has disappeared.
Disappeared?
Hifumi's body has disappeared.
What? What are you
did you
talking
say?
about? It's disappeared? Don't be ridiculous.
Come on.
Are you serious?
What? the heck is happening here? Everyone back to the nurse's office.
I practically leapt down the stairs, nearly losing my balance. I reached the nurse's office completely out of breath. I couldn't believe my eyes. Hifumi's body was there just a few minutes earlier. It just disappeared? Me and Celeste went to the bathroom, but we were only gone for... Oh. Me and Celeste went to the bathroom, but we were only gone for like a minute. And then, when we got back...
Indeed.
This must be the work of the culprit. They must have come and carried the body away. They must be really enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We are going to die here. We're going to die, just like those guys died.
What did
I
you
don't
say?
believe this. I don't believe a body would just disappear.
Why?
First there were 2 murders, and now one of the bodies has been taken? This is unnatural.
Huh?
Hold on, what do you mean 2 murders? Taka's been killed. We found him in the equipment room.
No way!
It can't be. Taka too. Perhaps the murder isn't just a murderer, but a cannibal. Oh my gosh. It can't be. It can't be.
No!
I feel so bad for Hina. Oh my gosh. Calm down. We're all gonna die. All of us. They're gonna kill all of us. And who might the next target be? Toko? Huh?
What?
I completely forget she's still unconscious in the equipment room.
Well,
You left her at the scene of the crime?
We didn't have a choice. He passed out and she refused to wake up.
huh?
So she is still unconscious?
Damn. Wait, so you knew she was still up there and said nothing? Why? That annoying little insect that clings to me wherever I go. We'd be better off without her. Bastard! Jesus Christ. Calm down. You forgot about her. You forgot about her, didn't you? You have no right to blame me. Everyone stop fighting. Right now we need to hurry back.
Huh?
I can't take this anymore. I don't want anyone else to die.
Damn. Yakuya, if something's happened to Toko, I'll never forgive you. I swear, if she also is dead. Toko. Thank God you're okay. But right away I noticed there was something very different here. Oh, and her... Okay. His body too. It was gone. Taka's body, which should have been right there, had disappeared. This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something? No, it's not a hallucination. Double cannibal. I know I saw it before. And what I'm seeing now isn't what I saw before.
Huh?
What? Are you saying Taka disappeared too?
Stop talking.
Stop saying disappeared. It didn't just vanish into thin air. Obviously whoever did this has hidden the body. But why would they do that? I couldn't possibly begin to imagine.
Anyway, our custom suspect is clearly continuing his crime spree.
Eating the body.
We gotta hurry up and catch him before he kills all of us.
Not possible.
Oh, I don't think you have to worry about that. Yes, the murder is Huggenry. Huggenry sounds like a Russian drink or something. Like, come on down to the Huggenry. It's like some kind of a festival or something. I don't know why it's so funny to me. Huh? Think about it. Who could possibly be responsible for killing and hiding these dead bodies?
Well,
Eat the corpse with a nice glass of Huggenry. I imagine. It's like, after a long day of work, I like to sit down with a nice glass of Huggenry. Might not look like much, but it packs a punch. It's like a really bad infomercial or something. It's like a really like manly like beer ad or something. When Hifumi's death cry went up, everyone here was together on the 3rd floor.
it is so.
After that, we split up into 2 groups.
And now this time, you all came here as a group from the nurse's office. In other words, the only ones who could have done this are Hiro and Kyoko, who are still missing. Hold on a second. Kyoko has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. There's no question that she was in the dining hall with us. You seem very adamant about defending her. Perhaps you are in love? That's not it at all.
That's fine.
Well, anyway, yes, I do accept Kyoko's alibi.
Let's see.
Which means the suspect individual we're looking for can be none other than Hiro.
Which further means there will be no more murders. The regulations are very clear about that. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a rule that says you can only kill a maximum of 2 people. I actually forgot about that.
That's right.
As long as that rule is in place, there will not be a third murderer. If they were to break that rule...
Hi, Mitsia! Mitsia with a second thought! Mitsia grind you, turn you into paste! By the way, did you know that fish paste can also refer to shellfish like shrimp or crabs?
Okay. Indeed.
Let's see.
So since 2 people have been killed, there is no possibility of any more. Perhaps.
You knew that from the beginning, didn't you, Byakuya? Which means you knew Toko was never in danger. I still meant it when I said we'd be better off without her, though.
In other words...
Anyway, with that in mind, we can now relax and search for the 2 missing bodies. The 2 missing bodies. 2 people have been killed and their bodies have been hidden. The only one without an alibi, the only one who could have done it is Hiro. But is he really the killer? And what about Kyoko? If she's not involved in this case, where did she go?
What?
Hey, Makoto, what's the matter? Huh? Oh, no, it's nothing. Whatever, we need to find those bodies, or our little narrative here can't move forward.
So then.
Very well, then let's split up and begin searching.
But.
There is no need to be afraid. No more murders will take place during this case.
I mean.
I know that. I mean, I think I do, but...
If you're still nervous, I'll come with you.
Huh?
Okay, thank you.
No need to thank me. And let's get moving. Yell out if you find anything. Byakuya left the equipment room, followed by the others. Yuri, oh my god. I have to try and find the 2 missing bodies. Oh boy, that is one hell of a way to start a stream, I'll say that much. Jesus Christ. Might as well check back in the physics room. Oh my goodness. I apologize. I apologize if I feel a little bit out of it. This stream, I'm tired because this is Wednesdays today where I have to wake up kind of early for my college class, but also it might be because of that, but I also have like kind of a headache right now. But I'll manage to endure. It's fine. It's whatever. Don't worry about it. This thing has got to be not just like an air pump, like air purifier, yeah. Like that's totally gonna come into play. Like either the dead body was buried inside there, they used that to kill the or something crazy like that. They wouldn't just introduce that for just that one joke. Taking a painkiller. Oh yeah, for the headache. Yeah, I mean, I probably should do that, but I guess I'm just kind of lazy. No, I haven't. Taka's entire body has disappeared, leaving behind nothing but a blood stain. I don't know. I'm not like against taking like medications or anything like that. I mean, I have a freaking ADHD and like serotonin medication that I take, but I don't know. I'm always kind of like a little wary when it comes to like taking pills, and I don't know. I'm not really one to like just chug those things down at a moment's notice. I'm always kind of like cautious when it comes to that. And like I know I shouldn't be worried. Like if there was a bottle of painkillers like right in front of me right now, yeah, I'd take one. But like it's why I didn't immediately like jump to it. I don't think, because I don't know. It's kind of not really a fear, but just kind of makes me uneasy, I guess. It should have not been fine. don't. I probably shouldn't have even brought it up, because then you guys would be worried about it. Really, don't worry about it. I'm not like in blistering pain or anything. It's seriously, it's fine. Just streaming and playing this game and just chatting out with you guys is already enough to take the pain away of the headache. I don't need no stinking painkillers. your good vibes are already enough. Aww. Those little emotes are doing cute. I can't even... The first one is like, chat is not medicinal, I should have known I'm a member. I mean, I don't know. You guys are doing a pretty good job. What do you have to say?
Huh?
Where could 2 dead bodies have disappeared to?
Damn. And we need to search for the bodies that have disappeared. What happens after that?
Like, I honestly don't know. It's a locker, but there's nothing too remarkable about it. Do. More of that. Anything else? Is that a statue of Monokuma? It doesn't have anything I need, so let's get away from it. Fair point. Is there really nothing important in this room at all? I'll be a little suckish. Oh, the door must be locked. Oh. I guess I'll leave the area? That is a little weird, though. Hopefully we find, like, the key to that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and take off my sweater. Give me, like, 15 seconds. There we go, back. I'm back. There we go. What about here? I always keep on pressing caps locks instead of tab, which I should be doing. There's no way this dartboard is related to the case. I mean, you never know. You never know, dude. Been here for how long? You should just judge anything. I'm also surprised that none of these things are related to the case in any way. There's no one. Alright. Alright. And here. Just the same with one. What else? Bum bum bum. Hell yeah. Oh,
Makoto!
Come on.
are you just standing there? We need to get to the repository. Do you mean
Indeed.
I found them? Oh, Hifuma and Taka's bodies had.
both been hidden in the repository.
Goodbye.
I've already told Hina and Sakura. We'll go on ahead. Their bodies were in the repository? They mean the bathroom, right? Or is that not what they... What? Wait, I'm actually... No, that's... I'm thinking of lavatory. No, what the heck even is a repository? They mean... Huh? I'm actually... Hold on. Screw this, I'm checking the map, see where they went. No. Okay, you could have just said the art room. Who the fuck calls it it's even called the art room. Who the hell calls that a repository? A place where things are oh, okay. Okay. Well, I mean, why was it... Okay. I tried to go there before, it was just locked. They could have just said meet in the closet. Is it still... Is the definition real? Yeah. They could have just said the closet. Meet us in the closet in the art room. Are the bodies here somewhere? Yes, in here, but the door was locked. The doorknob turned. I guess it's unlocked. And I have no choice but to go inside. Celeste is too cool for that. Yeah, she would do that, actually. So I opened the door, and when I entered, I saw... There's gonna be piled on top of each other, right? Or right next to each other, never mind. Ugh, the two bodies that disappeared right here. Ooh! Ooh, you can see the hammers are missing from inside there. Okay, so they literally just, like, dressed them up. Yeah, the smell of blood made me gag. What I saw before my eyes was unquestionable, unavoidable, unwavering reality. And then I heard the announcement for a second time. Holy crap, is it already time for a trial? No way.
A body has been discovered.
Wait, what? Huh?
After a certain amount of time,
Wait.
which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Well, we already heard this. We've already seen both of the bodies. What? Okay.
And so here we are. Without further ado, let me give you all the next Monokuma file. I was going to hand them out when you found the bodies the first time, but I thought something might happen. It was really hard to resist, but turns out I was right.
Okay. Just hand it over already.
Punishment is
Now make
waiting
sure to
for
investigate
you.
with all of your mental might and prepare for the class trial.
See ya
Okay, see you later.
Well then, now that we found the bodies, all that's left is to uncover the culprit.
What the heck?
Hold on. How can you be so calm? I mean, they're dead, you know?
That's terrible.
Dead, gone forever. They're never coming back. Awful. This is all just too awful.
Hida suddenly burst into tears. She clutched at Hifumi's lifeless body.
Who would do this? Why? Why?
Large, wet tears fell from her eyes. The tears landed on Hifumi's cheeks. If this were some world of make-believe, that might have been when Hifumi opened his eyes. But this wasn't a movie. Oh my god. This wasn't... Holy shit, really?
He's alive again?
Where am
What
I?
the fuck?
Cold. So cold. Is winter coming?
Hifumi, wake up!
Huh? Ah, that's right. I remember now. Hope's Peak.
Come on, you gotta wake up!
I remember everything.
His last words are a GRRM reference. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry.
Before I met you
Wait.
all. I met you all.
His memories are all blending together. He has nothing useful to offer us.
The light
Oh, back down. Wow, that was a short ad.
is reaching out to me like the tail
Oh.
of a comet.
Oh, so he's... I was in it for a while. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't realize. So is he dying? Or is he alive? It would be weird if he wasn't actually dead this whole time, but he certainly looked and sounded like he was dead.
Hey, Hifumi! Who was it? Who attacked you? Who tried to kill you?
Who killed me? That's right. I remember.
Oh
Their
my
name.
god.
Yasuhiro.
Okay. His eyes closed, and they never opened again. Death for the second time. Absolute undeniable death. Well, I mean, you said that that was very strange. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again. This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat.
Stop talking.
We're just angry. Going out of his way to return, just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has become exceedingly boring. He said Yasuhiro, right? She's hungry for more.
Then perhaps...
Yasuhiro Hagakure. That is the only person you could have been referring to.
No wait, the bodies are here uneaten, never mind.
So, in other words,
And with that, the case is solved. Assaulting people and even killing Taka and Hifumi, and then going so far as to hide their bodies. A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers. Is that what Diro is?
What is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No, I can ever forgive him. To kill two of our friends.
that's fine.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit in our little life or death game here. Although, this time it's not all that life or death. This trial won't conclude without much trouble.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way.
It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. I have to accept it. I have no choice but to go through with this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it. What? I mean, there's not really much to investigate. Like, Victims were that, each a blow to the head. I thought they were both killed with a similar weapon. That's also twice now that it was a blow to the head. That's it.
Very strange.
Yeah, that's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before.
That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened in the Monokuma file could anyway.
Maybe.
Well,
There's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. Are you talking about Kyoko?
perhaps.
Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice?
An accomplice? What are you doing here?
Monokuma!
Don't be rude. I'm here to answer your question.
What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first class trial.
Speaking of which, I'd like to ask the bear.
Yes, we've
So
already
you
seen
have
it.
each
Yes.
murder is allowed to have an
Yes.
So in other words, two people.
Yeah.
Then there's no way.
I already saw it.
In other words,
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
so then.
So you're saying nobody worked together this time either?
Hey!
Sorry, can't answer that. It would be obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder, only one Blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing!
So in other
Then
words,
we only need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal?
Well,
Okay, let me just take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is
extreme!
one true Blackened who defies the murder plot and put it into action.
The true blackened, so just one person.
Well now,
That's enough for explainifying. Now it's down to the final battle between all of you and the Blackened. Good luck to all the contestants.
He's calling us contestants again. That puts more weight to my theory, actually. So like, there can be only one blackened, and an accomplice wouldn't benefit. And I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all. You may be right.
If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you?
however,
As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation.
indeed.
I have absolutely no doubt that Hiro is responsible. But for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we should consider a certain someone a suspect, just in case? Talking about the murderous fiend, Genocide Jack?
What? I'm offended.
When did you...
I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found. Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl.
Milk sack.
Why do I gotta be a suspect?
What the heck?
I mean, you are a serial killer.
What?
So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time? I have an alibi, you know.
She's right about that. When we heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
Yep.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not gonna kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
What are you saying?
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
let's see.
On another topic, should we pose a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again.
So then,
Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina?
Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation anyway.
it's all clear now.
And that's that. Let's begin. This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us is an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, right? But maybe it's just me, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward as it seems. Okay. That is certainly a weird setup. Big cold body is laying on the floor, his really big body. I mean, how on earth was the killer able to move someone so big? From the nurse's office where he was discovered to here the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third, all without anyone noticing it. How the hell? It's no good, I just don't get it. I can think about it later, for now I have to... He's really lingering on this, is he? I mean, that does pull more weight to Sakura, because she would probably be the one with that. I don't know, Kyoko would never say you should just wrap up the investigation too quickly. Yeah, good point. Sammer 3. Oh, wait. Something's off about his body. Why am I getting this feeling something's different? Something about Hifumi's body in the nurse's office versus his body right now. That's it, his glasses. When his body was in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But now they're completely clean. Does that mean someone wiped his glasses off? But Who would do that and why? Okay. And then his body. Taka, he'll never move again. According to the Monokuma file, Taka died from a blow to the head. Not just a hammer. No foreign near his body in the equipment room without Woozies to kill him. Let me use this to move Taka's body. Oh, so the tarps were useful. That way there wouldn't be any blood left behind while the body was moved. Obviously this. Hammers of all different sizes hanging on the wall, though some are more like mallets. Mallets? Could the Justice hammers have been designed using these as a model? Either way, all the hammers here have obviously seen a lot of use. They're all covered in debris and chalky stone powder. Wait, for some reason this one hammer isn't dirty at all and it's wet. Did someone wash it recently? Well, shouldn't we be more concerned about the fact that, like, literally there's 4 hammers missing from this? I think is the bigger takeaway, but whatever. What else could we point from those? Oh, apparently that. It's a dolly, doesn't have a handle. I saw this in the art room before. I guess it's used to move statues around. It's kind of awkward, but if you bend down, it's not too hard to use. Huh, but wait. Wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? And look at the wheel. There's a blood stain on it. So there's blood on the wheel of the dolly that was moved from the equipment room to the repository. What's the explanation for that? Okay. What else? I mean, monitor, but it's always weird how you can check these because they don't actually revolve around anything, but you can just always check them. Why not? There are many aspects to the incident this time. Too many, to be honest. Considering that, it may be good to look back on everything that's happened.
So then...
Would you like my help? Sure. Now let's look back on things. This morning, only 4 of us met up at the dining hall. Hina, Kyoko, you, and myself. We waited for the others, but nobody showed up, so we decided to go look for them. It was around 8 o'clock when we began our search. And soon after we split up, Kyoko disappeared. After that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room on the 3rd floor, then quickly came and got you and me. According to Celeste, she was attacked by a suspicious individual and lay unconscious for about an hour. In other words, she was attacked an hour before we found her, beating just after 7 o'clock. We discovered her attacker was dressed in a strange costume, was Robo Justice. Dragged Hifumi away. Yeah. After meeting up with Toko and Byakuya and searching for the costume of this assailant, and injured Hifumi in the library on the 2nd floor. We took him down to the nurse's office on the 1st floor. Not long after leaving the nurse's office, there was this, shadow. Based on Celeste's claims, we went back up to the 2nd floor, where we split up and began searching, then right after that, Celeste screamed. This time she'd apparently seen the suspect on the 3rd floor. Hearing her screams, we quickly made our way to the 3rd floor. That's what's wrong. Yeah, there's this. And then that other scream made you feel me. So they went back down. We decided to split up into 2 groups. 3 of you went to the office. You, Byakuya, and Toko pursued the suspect up onto the 3rd floor. And when we got back to the nurse's office, he was dead. Body discovery now at play. And then I went up to where Toko was, and then found out that Taka was dead.
However...
Right at around the same time. Yeah. So, geez, no, it really had to be... It had to be 2 people. It had to... Did it? No, hold... It... I'm so confused. And that's when I showed up and told you and Byakuya that Hifumi had been killed. Yeah. I feel like there are 2 murders in this case. And that's what they're not specifically mentioning. Yeah. Because how they could have been killed, they had to be killed at like around the same time, right? Well, somehow they were killed without the murderer in the room? Maybe that has something to do with the air? But they weren't killed by that, they were killed by a blow to the head. The power of Robo-Justice. Yeah. This is a lot longer than I thought, that's why I'm literally just like skimming through this. I really did not think this was going to be as long as this. I mean, I get why, because it is a pretty complicated sequence of events, but yeah. Looking back, things have certainly been very active. If you want to look back at the case again, just let me know. I'm fine anytime. Wow. Okay then. Byakuya, do you think Hiro really did it? I don't see how anyone could think otherwise. When the attacks and murders and disappearances all happened, one of us had an alibi. And the last thing Hifumi said when he died, yeah, he said Hiro's name.
So, in other words,
Then there's no room to suspect anyone else. Okay, but if he did do it, why would he hide his identity with that weird costume? Maybe he thought that no matter what happened, he'd be safe as long as his face was covered. Because he's the fool of the century, you see. I mean, he is kind of dumb. But do you really think that's enough to explain it? I feel like there's a clue hiding in there somewhere.
what?
And is that it? That's all that bothers you about the case? Well, no, there are a few other things. Like, why did the killer try to hide the bodies? Probably figured that if we couldn't find the bodies, we couldn't complete our investigation. But if that's the case, we found the bodies pretty easily, didn't we? Again, it comes back to the fact that the culprit was a moron. Is that really all there is to it? The other thing that bothers me is, why'd they bother killing 2 people?
What?
Huh? Because all the rule says is if you can kill someone and get away with it, you graduate, right? So if you're the killer, your #1 priority is not getting caught. Killing 2 people means more clues, more chances you'll get found out.
I see.
Hold on, perhaps... I see, so that's what that means. Is everything okay?
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends. What's with the attitude? But you have my appreciation.
Goodbye.
Thanks to you, I might have some fun with this after all.
You know what I'm... Yeah. Damn it. You know what I'm really thinking of? His motives are so weird throughout this whole game. What I think he's doing, and this would make sense for him to do, is that he's like intentionally, like he's planning on killing someone to get out, but he's intentionally waiting out and like waiting until most everyone is dead just so he can like collect experience. So that way when he actually does it, he like knows exactly what to do and what not to do, because like several other murders have happened before and he actually solved every one of them, or helped solving in them. Is I think where that's going? Maybe? That really, I feel like that scene in particular really says that. That was his aim with the whole stringing Chihiro up. Well, learning about the investigate. Well, yeah. Well, except that he wasn't the one who actually stringed him up, but yeah. Yeah, learning about the investigators. Like, cause it's all like it's the whole game to him, but it's like, it's more than that. Like, he's gonna commit a murder at some point. It would be so weird if he wasn't. I think it's something like that. It might be like one of the last ones, maybe. Hey, Makoto, I've been thinking about something. It's about the repository. Huh, what is it? After Hifumi and Taka's bodies disappeared, we split up to look around, right? I was really scared, so me and Sakura stuck together. Oh, Byakuya strung Chihiro up with the wire. Oh yeah, that's right, because he was trying to frame her. That's right, he was trying to frame her. Yeah, the posing thing, because he wanted to make it look like Genocide Jack. Yeah, okay, now I remember. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. That's right.
But
And we came right to the repository. Why do they keep on bringing up that it's called the repository? I'm starting to not like that name, just because of how much they bring it up. It was locked. And we came here as soon as the search started, so there's no way someone could have beat us here. So if that's true, then who locked it, and why is it unlocked now? I wonder the same thing. The door was locked when the search for the bodies began, but now it's wide open. There might be some secret lurking in there, but I'll probably have to leave this area to figure it out. Is there anything else here? No, there's not. I'll leave. Oh, there's definitely a streamer admitting he's never reposed before? Streamer admitting he's never reposed before, I see. I don't know, I've just never heard that name before. Like, I don't know why they don't just call it the closet. Yeah, you repose in a repository, peasant. The door can only be locked from inside the repository, which makes me wonder. Hina and Sakura confirmed that the door was locked after we started looking for the missing bodies, and the door is designed so that it can only be locked from inside. In other words, when Hina checked it, someone had already gone to the repository and locked the door. When they were done, they locked it and left, which is why it's unlocked now. But Hina claims there's no way someone could have beaten them to the repository. I know, right? Art supply room, duh.
So that certain someone... Okay. Huh. Gotta be a clue around here somewhere. Check somewhere else, okay. Some places I already know about. First the nurse's office, then the equipment room. Okay. At least it actually tells you exactly where to go. That's actually very nice of them to do that. We're not just aimlessly wandering. That was a problem that the previous chapters kind of had, sort of. Like you just kind of ended up checking every single room for clues. Here they actually tell you exactly where to go. Oh, that's the sound of that making. Keeping equipment room and warehouse and repository and all this separate was probably an issue when trying to do the writing. That is a good point, actually. That's actually a very good point. Yeah. Probably didn't want to just, like, number them, because then it would get confusing, so, yeah. Makes sense why they do that. Oh, hey, you're back. I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away. I'm super pissed I missed such an ultimately rare event. Oh my god. Where? Anything. Okay, blood stain. Some kind of tire mark going through the pool of blood in the middle of the room. Okay, well then we know that thing with the... Yeah, the dolly that was used to carry Taka's body. Yeah. Yeah. Which could mean that Taka's body was removed from the... Yeah, exactly. Okay, cool. But even if the dolly was used to move Taka's body, what about Hifumi? Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office on the first floor. Even with the dolly, there's no way to get it up to the third floor. That's still a total mystery. Just doing all the thinking for me, Makoto. Alright. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Except for those sheets. Excuse me, the tarp. Well, yes, the tarp. It was... Okay, but are you not going to connect to the fact that it was... Where did we even see the tarp? In the... Not in the repository, right? I don't even remember, jeez. That makes me feel like we should go back and check wherever it was. You know what's cool? I just realized they do that whole transition thing. Probably to use it on... Yeah, they already have that too. Okay, good. But I just realized they do that whole setting up the room thing instead of having a loading screen, actually. Because at first I was getting impatient, like, oh, I wish there was a way to just, like, skip those little animations. Like, they're very cool to watch, but... You know, I kind of wish that you could just go through them. But yeah, no, I just realized that they literally just do that so that you don't have to just look at a loading screen, which is really clever. I've only seen a few other games that have done that before. I believe the nurse's office will be over here. Oh boy. Interactable bits more? Yeah, that's also a good point. Just discerns what's a part of the foreground and background, yeah. Where's the nurse office over here? The pink hearts just really do not make it look like a nurse's office, but whatever. There's also not a nurse in here, so I don't know what they were planning on doing him here if Hifumi wasn't killed. It's not like anybody would have taken care of him. What if there's anything to drink inside? After everything I've been through, I'm totally parched. Maybe just a quick peek. There's a bunch of blood packets in here for blood transfusions, I guess. It doesn't help me, though. I'm not a vampire. That's funny. Hello? Left behind. Yes. Apparently... Oh, that's just the camera. Nothing on the actual bed, surprisingly. What do you have to say? What are you What are you investigating, Celeste? I always do that. I'm not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I'm simply going around seeing if Hiro might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, you know, I'm just checking this and that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
Let's see.
How Hifumi was moved, eh?
When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office, right?
Yes, indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom.
And when you get back, the body was gone?
We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though.
Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So then the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time?
Indeed.
It would seem so.
To carry off someone as big as Hifumi in only a couple of minutes is... I can't think of it as anything less than impossible. You don't have to rub it in his face. Not after he's dead, you guys. Jesus. Alright, well I guess... Oh, never mind. What else? Oh. The trash can, excuse me. It's just a normal trash can. Oh, wait, there's something inside. Ooh. It's too small to be a handkerchief. It's a glasses cleaning cloth. And it's got some kind of cartoon character on it. But it's also covered in blood. Oh, but that's the same character that Hifumi likes.
Ah, did you find something?
Yeah, there was a cleaning cloth in the trash can.
Huh?
A cleaning cloth?
And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who would need it to do something like that?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Yeah, me either, but I think it might be important. Yep. Surprised you didn't connect the dots. Yes, I will. Okay, now what? So this is where you were. I've been looking for you. You have? I wanted to thank you for what you did. Not that you meant to, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed. You should go to Hero's room. Oh, and let me give you this. Meet in the dining hall. This is the note Hero wrote to get us to all meet up, right? You remember well. Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
It's all clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap. What is? Things grow ever more exciting. What are you talking about? I've already repaid my debt. I don't know you any more explanation.
Goodbye.
Okay. Hero's mesh, yeah. So he said to go to Hero's room, but what's waiting for me there? Jeez, this is really ominous, actually. Finally back down to the inn. Haven't been here in a while. Is he just in his room? Oh, pretty lazy place to hide. The door is unlocked? I guess I can go inside. But Byakuya did say to go look. It might not be a great idea, but I'm gonna take the plunge. Oh, wow. This is Hero's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where'd he even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. Which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission to search his room, right? I'd assume he either packed all of this when he came to live here, or he got this from, like, the store? Or the capsule machine? That's what I'm guessing. This is all, like, stuff he likes, weirdly enough. I think there's something in the cardboard box. It's blueprints for something, and something's made it out of. It looks like cardboard, plastic, and plaster. Is this Robo Justice? And it's in Hero's room. But wait, these blueprints. Something about them bothers me. What do you mean? Well, again, this is pretty clearly... But they're also making it clear that it's not as simple as it sounds, but that in and of itself might also be a trick. I don't know. I soundlessly checked the bathroom. Same mail order that Genocide Jill got her extra murder scissors from. There's nothing in here, it's pretty grungy though. How does a bathroom even get this dirty? Is there nothing else in it? Nope. It's a bed. It's a normal bed, pretty much just like the one in my room. Seriously? That's it? Check these to be sure, but... Blah, blah, blah. I guess so. Smells like Hero.
Makoto, big news, big news!
What's wrong?
We found Kyoko!
What? Is she okay? Where is she?
Wait, I wasn't done. There's more big news.
Just a second.
Robo Justice showed up too!
Robo Justice?
It's Hero wearing the costume!
Okay.
Anyway, as soon as you can, head to the pool on the second floor.
To think Hiro and Kyoko would turn up at the same time. Anyway, I have to head to the pool. I ran off to the second floor as fast as I could. I knew there was going to be something happening in the pool. Oh, hello. Hi there, Robo-Justice. Kyoko and...
I mean...
You, man, I have the worst day. Hiro? Oh my gosh. Hiro? Huh? Yeah, duh. Who else would I be? That's a good question. Huh? What? Why do I look like this? Did someone come along and remodel me while I was sleeping? Was the Illuminati? What? What do you mean?
Right.
I found Hiro. He was jammed into the pool room locker. It looked like he was fast asleep, so I kicked him and woke him up.
Don't be mean!
I still can't believe you kicked me. You could have been a little more gentle about it, like, I don't know, caress my face or something.
What?
That's creepy. Anyway, Kyoko, where have you been all this time? You just disappeared all of a sudden without a trace.
Well,
There was something I had to check up on. What do you mean? Never mind. I can't never mind.
it's nothing.
Never mind.
Hey,
More important. She says that, but does she have any idea? Does she know people think she might be spying for the mastermind?
and?
First of all, Hiro, you need to explain to us why you're dressed like that.
I mean...
I have no idea. One second I was asleep, don't even know what happened, then I woke up, and then I was here. I don't care. Do something about that costume. It pains me just to look at you.
Huh?
Well, I don't know what is up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help.
Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself?
I didn't make this stupid freaking thing.
It would seem...
There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. I'm actually naked in here. Oh my... I mean... Imagine if they actually did that. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. You don't really have a choice. Let's help you. It took everyone's help, but slowly we were able to get Hiro out of the suit. Game over, dude. It took a few minutes, but eventually we got all the pieces off. Whew, free at last. Isn't it kind of weird how perfectly the suit fits Hiro?
So then,
More to the point, nobody but Hiro would be able to wear that costume.
Wait, what? Hold on a sec.
honestly,
Don't bother trying to act innocent. The blueprints were in your room as well.
is that okay?
In other words, it's obvious to everyone that you made this costume.
That's true, I saw the blueprints myself. Yeah, me too.
Could it be?
And it's obvious the one who put this costume on and went around attacking everyone
That's terrible.
was Hiro. Could we tie him up and gag him?
Just the
Good idea. We wouldn't want him killing anyone else.
Tie me up! Hold on, guys. I think that's going a little far.
That's right.
He may be a suspect, but he deserves fair treatment. Yeah, I mean, attacking, blueprints, I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
What the heck?
You can't talk your way out of this. It's been decided you killed them.
Killed who? I have no idea what you're talking about. There must be a fake hero running around.
What are you saying?
You're the one who can wear this costume. So who else could possibly be the costume attacker?
How do you know I'm the only one? Maybe you should try it on for yourself before you convict me.
Okay.
Fine, if you're gonna be a jerk about it, I will.
Without missing a bit, I think you mean beat, Hina started putting on the Robo Justice costume.
Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is? I mean, come on. I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me!
And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hiro could have fit into this dumb costume.
In a huff, Hina took the suit back off again. Well, now you're all out of excuses. Maybe Hina is actually somehow the killer? Because, like, she's like, acting this whole thing. Like, she's intentionally looking, being all defensive and, like, all scared and, like, you know what I mean. I can't really explain with my mouth words, but yeah. That would be pretty crazy, but I don't know if they're heading that way. No, it's because you're a girl. If it was another guy, then... Makoto, go ahead. Okay. Against my will, I picked up the pieces off the floor and tried putting them on. It's no good. The arms are too long. There's no way I can wear this.
Just a second.
See, I told you, it was impossible. You were absolutely right. It seems this costume was made to fit Hiro's body exactly.
but
Then there's another costume. They must have one that looks the same, but fits them.
Honestly.
If you insist this on the line of defense, then show us some evidence.
what the heck?
Evidence?
You claim there is another suit, yes? Then you must find it and show it to us.
What the heck?
Just the
Who
worst.
cares? Hero's the only one without an alibi during this whole thing anyway.
That's terrible.
Which is how we know it was him.
What?
I mean, is that really true? I have no idea what's been happening. Could someone, like, tell me?
Okay.
What the heck?
If you don't tell me what's going on, how am I supposed to understand? I think I figured out that someone's been killed, right? Hey, Makoto, who was it?
Well, 2 people were killed, Taka and Hifumi.
What? 2 people?
Just the worst.
Why are you freaking out? You did it.
I did not. Wait, hold on. If those 2 are the ones that were killed,
How about that?
that's it. I know who did it.
So then,
You may as well tell us then.
Taka and Hifumi were fighting over alter ego, right?
I'm at least 30%
Means alter
right.
ego and or Chihiro must have done it.
correct.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Stop trying to trick us. Just admit that you did it, okay?
I'm telling you, you got it all wrong.
Oh,
I know.
then.
That note. No. Last night, someone slipped a weird note under my door. And here's what it said. I found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m. The last thing I remember is going to the rec room, then for some reason I fell asleep.
Hey.
The real killer probably drugged me or something.
Just the worst.
Not a chance.
So,
No, hold on. He could be onto something. The nurse's office did have chemicals that could do that. But really?
I told you, someone was trying to set me up. Secret passage, chance to escape. Someone wrote that all to trick me.
Even if that's true, you must be one dumb fish to bite every piece of bait that floats in front of you.
Well, after being trapped here so long, even if you know it's a lie, you still gotta check, right? They preyed on my desire to get out of here. They deceived me.
I still don't buy it.
Don't be mean.
Well, you should buy it.
Just a second.
Okay, then show us that note.
With pleasure. I have it right here in my pocket.
No way.
Looks like I lost it.
Yeah, sure.
You gotta believe me. I wouldn't hurt a fly.
As I said before, if you want us to believe you, you must produce evidence. Can you show us the note? I have no particular issue with what you claim, but if you want us to believe you, give your reason.
What the heck? Serious?
Now then, shall we resume our investigation? There's no time to waste before the class trial begins. Why do we need to keep investigating? We already know who did it.
What the heck?
Why did you kill them? Tell us, hero.
No, it's like I said.
Just the worst.
Was it really to get the money Monokuma offered us? Yeah, that must be it. You must be totally broke, and that's why.
That's a false accusation. Someone help me.
What are you saying?
Just be thankful we haven't bound and gagged you. If you have the time to yell and carry on, you have the time to search for your evidence, right?
You're right. I need to look for that second suit in that note. Feet don't fail me now.
I guess I better get back to guard duty. I was gonna ask Toko or Genocide Jack to switch with me, but if she and Sakura got into a fight, we'd have a catastrophe on our hands. Well, bye. One by one, everyone peeled away.
Makoto,
Do you have a second? Huh? I want you to help me with the investigation.
it would seem...
It looks like I got a late start on this one, so I need to make up some ground. Sure, I don't mind helping, but can you promise me something? Later, when we have time, will you tell me why you disappeared?
Why is that?
No. To reject me so simply.
Anyway,
I need your help. You don't mind, do you? Okay.
shall we go?
Thanks. Now then, shall we?
Hey,
So, Makoto, first, I'd like to examine the corpses. Examine the corpses? I can't believe I'm hearing that from a girl the same age as me.
correct.
Dead bodies don't lie, you know. They tell the truth far more easily than the living.
Hey,
Wouldn't you agree? Am I supposed to answer?
anyway,
We have to hurry before the class trial begins again. Yeah, you're right. Okay, then show me where the bodies. Okay, then show me where the bodies are. We're in the repository. I guess we should head that way for now. Okay. This is a very strange investigation, I'll say that much. Can we go this way? This was blocked off last time. Ooh, no, we can't. Nice. Boom chicka boom chicka boom 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 chicka boom 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 chicka like a boom 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 chicka like a boom boom. I was in it secretly. No, but you should tell me though. You should tell me when you're in the ad. I don't want you to miss anything. I don't want anyone to miss anything. Jeez. Also, by the way, I can't believe I've neglected to mention this so far.
I want to give you the shout out to Alta Brook for following. It's just that they followed not during the stream at any point. It was off stream, but I might as well go ahead and mention it. So thank you for the follow, Alta Brook. Hifumi and Taka. For a moment, Kyoko seemed to go rigid, but only for a moment.
So then,
Well then, let's get started. She crouched down next to Taka and without hesitation began poking and prodding the bodies.
I knew it.
Monokuma File was right. They were killed using similar weapons. I was reading the dialogue. Kyoko's hard no is very good, girl boss. Yeah, I know, right? Seeing how comfortable she was actually made me feel a little more comfortable. Do you have anything else to say?
I see.
Makoto, I found something. You did?
Hey,
You remember the wristwatch Taka always wore in his left hand? He did?
whew.
Are you so oblivious to the people around you? Do you dislike other people that much? No, that's not it. Anyway, so you said he had a watch?
So then,
Take a look. It's broken. You can see the hands aren't moving, right? It most likely broke when he had his encounter with his assailant. And if you notice, the hands are frozen at just past 6 o'clock. Okay. I thought there was someone like talking in another room IRL for a second. I was getting really worried. No, I think that's part of the soundtrack. I think this track has vocal samples. I was like so freaked out for a second. So that would mean the watch was broken sometime just after 6.
that's right.
But last night, Taka's watch definitely wasn't broken. Oh yeah, this. Yeah. Oh yeah.
In other
that's right.
words,
So if it worked at 10 last night, it couldn't have been broken at 6 p.m. Meaning it must have happened at 6 this morning. Broken wristwatch magnitude, that's right, yeah. Okay.
however,
And that's not all. Look at Taka's left hand. He appears to be gripping something. You're right, there's something white in there.
Makoto,
Can you try and pry it out? Me?
because
Rigor mortis has already set in. Boys are better suited to this kind of manual labor, right? Okay. The murderer. Much as I didn't want to, I grasped Taka's cold hand. The ice cold hand was nearly enough to cause my heart to stop beating. After some effort, I was finally able to free the object from his tightly clenched fist. A piece of paper?
hey,
For Christmas, I want someone to get me a wristwatch that breaks and the moment of my murder seems like a nice gift. Oh my god. Was that all he had in his hand? Yeah, that's it. Just a little scrap of paper. Doesn't seem like much of a clue, does it?
is that
I
right?
wonder about that. Kyoko then turned to Hifumi's body.
So then,
Let's check Hifumi's body now. Perhaps he's left us a few clues of his own. Okay. Biggest problem I have right now is how the killer was able to move Hifumi's massive corpse from the nurse's office when he was discovered to here, the repository. All the way from the first floor to the third, not without anyone noticing it. I just can't see how that's possible. Further, it seems that Hifumi died from a blow to the head. He was most likely killed using Justice Hammer 3, which we found in the nurse's office. But... Man, this is... Yeah. Now they're spotless. Just let me someone wiped his spots clean, but who would do that and why? So, did you find anything? I did, more than I expected, to be honest. Look at this. A wad of paper?
that's right.
Hifumi had it hidden on him. Hidden?
Indeed.
He'd stuffed it in his pants, so I can only assume he'd hidden it on purpose, you see? Like his really huge corpse, I'm talking a serious chunk of fat. I'm saying, look, when you put Hifumi next to a whale, you can't see the whale. Jesus Christ, die. And his pants, wait, so you...
Why is that?
It was just his pants, not like his socks or something. I don't know what that means.
Hey,
Anyway, let's take a look at the paper. Go ahead, Makoto, open it up. When I think of how it was stuffed down his pants, it's like, it better be important, Hifumi, or I'll never forgive you for this. Ooh, oh, that's that note. A note. I found a whole, yeah.
so...
It sounds very familiar. That's it, it's the same thing Hiro said, and he was telling us the truth.
However,
Although it's not exactly the same, is it? Yeah, the time is different. Yeah. Yeah, 1 a.m. That one's at 6. The time is different. Hiro told us the note said to be at 1 a.m. Note that wrote Hifumi asked him to meet at 6 a.m.
is that right?
Hold on, just because Hifumi had the note doesn't mean it was meant for him. Huh?
So...
Part of it has been torn off, right? I think there's likely some meaning here. There's some meaning to part of it being ripped? Could you maybe explain a little more? Oh no, it was Taka. No, it was Taka. That's why he has the ripped up piece of paper. And they were fighting over it. No, that's totally it.
Hey,
They were so tightly.
so then.
Something more important. Now something important like that becoming your scrap paper. Makoto has no object permanence. She's not even gonna tell us, really. I mean, I could
Hey.
piece it together by myself, but sure, whatever. The two victims this time definitely had their e-handbooks on them, so the handbooks have nothing to do with how the murders were carried out. Note that there was any reason to think that they were connected to the killings in the first place. So you're saying I don't have to think about the handbooks this time, right?
Is that right?
If you didn't have to think about them at all, I wouldn't have gone out of my way to mention it. All I said was that they weren't used to help carry out the murders. There may come a point, however, where a handbook may play a role. A handbook may play a role? I don't think I understand. Oh my goodness, sorry. But if Kyoko thinks it's important, I'd better keep it in mind. Nice. Oh, is that it? Oh boy.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin! Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash
I'll give you one of my
a
cough drops,
soul
okay.
clashing with life and death.
Okay, thank you for the cough drops. Thank you for the cough drops, Don.
And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
It would seem.
It's unfortunate, but I suppose this is where our investigation comes to an end. It's your favorite flavor? Oh my god. You'll have to figure out the rest for yourself and come to the proper conclusion. Yeah, you're right.
Shall we go?
Well, we'd better get going. Okay. Alright. After we do this, we'll end off the stream, by the way. Because there's no way we can, like, finish up the case. This stream, because those go on for a whole stream's worth. Oftentimes even longer. And you can't save in the middle of them, so... If it's mixed fairy, I'm immediately unfollowing. Oh my god. You know what? I need to calm my nerves. Let's... Oh. Never mind. Son of a... Fine, whatever. Everyone had heard Monokuma's proclamation, and they were gathered by the red door. And as soon as we were all there...
Monokuma
Wait.
appears!
Oh, why are there two of them? Excuse me?
Hello, hello.
He's multiplying.
Wrong.
Nope, not multiplication. It just looks that way because of an illusion.
Duo Kuma, that's awesome.
I'm moving so fast it only looks like I've multiplied. Hee hee. Can you guys tell which one is the real Monokuma?
Oh my gosh. Can we just get on the elevator already?
Boy,
You're not playing along.
Stop talking.
We're not here to play with you.
okay.
Okay, fine.
Hey,
Then if everyone's here and ready to go, please board the pain train or elevator. I'll see you guys down there.
Let's go.
Okay then, shall we?
Please!
Hold on, I'm not mentally prepared yet.
What the heck?
You'll never be mentally prepared. You can't run away anymore, hero. You gotta pay for your sins.
What the heck?
I told you already, I didn't do it for serious.
That reminds me, did you ever find the other costume, or did not?
No, but...
How unfortunate. Then it would seem we have a culprit.
Hey,
This isn't the place to talk about it. Save your accusations for when we get to the courtroom.
That's right.
She's right. Let's get down there first, then the story can really begin. Yeah, good idea. That's right. I have to do it. I can't let whoever killed Hifumi and Taka get away with it. For everyone who's still alive, and for the two that lost their lives. The one who killed Hifumi and Taka, the one who killed two of our friends. The killer is... someone right here. Let's talk to everyone, actually. I don't like Monokuma's carefree attitude. In there.
Just the worst.
Let's hurry up and go so we can make Hero pay for his crimes.
Were you listening? Wait till we get to the courtroom to begin your argument.
It would appear the culprit has been confirmed. This trial will be over in no time.
hey,
The story begins when we get down there.
Come on, Big Mac, let's do it.
It wasn't me, you gotta believe me. Okay, let's go inside. I took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I began to walk toward the elevator. Once everyone was aboard, the doors closed on their own, and the steel box began to move. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. There was no going back. Till we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. I know, right? It feels weird having so less people. There's like half as many people as there were before. I'm not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator doors slid open, opening up onto a cruel fate.
When I see all of you gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
Just the worst.
Because of you.
Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other?
Do you really hate me so much? But I'm still cute.
Come on.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial. For the courtroom, it's all blue now instead of red. I don't know why though.
Don't rush me. Of course I'm gonna start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the Action Pass class trial after this commercial break. I never hold you on like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats.
And so the curtain opened once again. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal, a deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith, a deadly class trial. Yes, I will save. Thank you very much. You never delay the trial for another stream. But isn't that what I just... Are you talking to Monokuma or me? Because if you're talking to me, that is what I just said. That is what I just said a few minutes ago. I'm pretty sure I'm going to end the stream here, unless this trial is like really, really short and can be done in like an hour. But I highly doubt that's the case. Yeah, Monokuma would never do something so illegal. Yeah, no. Like, don't get me wrong, I really would love to just do the trial right now. Yeah, you should do next stream? Yeah, okay. They really don't feel like they should go on for so long, but they do just in practice. It's very odd. Yeah, just doing a bit. Yeah, I understand now. Don't worry. But yeah, I am going to. There we go. I am going to turn the music back on though. There we go. Nice cheery music to offset that. There we are. Just love that contrast. It's just very funny, but also very hilarious. Also, geez, the bit rate is just going up and down, like waves in the ocean. Goodness. But yeah, no, I think that's gonna be it. Honestly, that was pretty cool. We could have honestly chopped off, like the last Danganronpa stream didn't have to go on for as long as it did then, because we could have fed that into this one, because this went on for a pretty short amount of time. And I mean, it is already pretty close to 2 hours, but like we've had a stream that has gone on for like over 3 hours, so yeah, that's still, I'd say, relative. That's, yeah. But yeah, so far chapter 3 is looking pretty alright. I'd say that there's definitely gonna have to be a lot of new information that they bring up during the trial, because as it stated, we really did not investigate for very long. Like, it was really, what's the word? Like, there just wasn't a whole lot of info, there wasn't a whole lot of clues when we actually investigated, so if the trial is going to go on for as long as I think it is, there's going to have to be a lot of, like, new info that's there. If I had to guess. Boy. But yeah, no. That should be it for this stream, everyone. In terms of the schedule for the rest of the week, tomorrow we have what might be our second to last, if I'm planning things out correctly, our second to last stream of Resident Evil 4 is on Thursday. So that's going to be the next time we see each other. Friday will be more of this game, actually. Then Sunday is, I believe, more of RE4? Is that correct? Let me think in my head. Yes. Okay. Yes, Sunday is more of RE4, and it would actually be the final stream of RE4. It'd be interesting to do an analysis of these trials, like how much you could have been added to make it perfectly solvable before a trial. Yeah, that is a good idea. Yeah, the first one was actually really close. I feel like there were a lot of clues just in the very first one. Definitely like the most in-depth, I'd say. But yeah, no, then Sunday will be the end of RE4, so I'll open up the pole mine, the pole gates yet again after we're done with that. And then, yeah, no, Monday should be... Shihiro's is complicated by Byakuya screwing with it. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and then next Monday will be Danganronpa. We'll be starting up Chapter 4. But yeah, no. That's gonna be it. Thank you so much to everybody for tuning in, everyone who's still here. Everybody who turned in earlier throughout the stream. Hug and kisses to you all. Love you all so much. Have yourselves a wonderful and fantastic rest of your day or night, everybody. And take care. I'm gonna go ahead and see you tomorrow night on Thursday for more Resident Evil 4, okay? Yeah, good night time. Good night, everybody. Or good morning. Or good evening. Good afternoon. Whatever you want. Good night. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.